a little jerk because I'm actually mad. I'm actually mad. I'm mad that Ken is on a banner right now. Ken is, you guys know I love Ken. Can I get dupes of him? Yes. I'm not going to summon for dupes. I actually give Ken every single unknown slate. I don't know if you guys know. I always give it to him. I'm not going to summon for dupes. I'm not going to summon for haste. But damn, now there's going to be more people with Ken. Oh, no. It was so unique. Yo, I'm looking at every single Ken summon video. I'm downvoting it. And I hope you don't get the Ken. I swear, I don't want nobody else with Ken. I'm selfish. I don't care. I don't care. No one else gets Ken. I know people are gonna get Ken. That's, oh man. What's going on, guys? It's time to do an absolutely quick overview of this update because it's the same stuff. We got the side story. Haste. Yeah, we know how that works. Yeah, some improvements. Oh, the bonus stuff. Oh, the currency. Okay, and the stuff we're playing in the thing. All right, so we now have the revenge feature, and it's funny, and I watch other content creators, and I will always, it's not a big secret that Josh Verse was actually just talking about this as kind of Epic 7 is doing a lot of stuff that Summoners War does, and I actually think that, you know, that's smart. You should follow, if someone's doing something good, follow up some of the stuff that's good. But it is kind of weird when they do something, you know, kind of exactly it's kind of, and these are the revenge matches. The revenge matches is something that's already been in Summoners War, and I find like his video, I don't even know, his video was, it was kind of not even like, it was a couple days ago, so there's no way he would have known that this was going to come into the game. But it is funny because, oh wait, you guys got the doo-doo view. Let me upgrade you guys. Yeah, there we go. The revenge feature, like I said, is something in Summoners War. Pretty much when someone hits your defense, you can actually be like, nah, fuck that, and you can go back and you can attack them. It was actually a really good way to farm arena points, and this is how you would farm arena points. You would put a crappy defense, people would hit it because it's easy to hit, and then you would hit them back, and then you guys would just kind of cycle points. It's how you farmed the arena. It made arena a little bit more, you know, friendly to people that didn't have the aspirations to be at the top. So it's actually a good feature. I actually liked it because when I didn't feel like striving to be the best, I still can play and use all my arena wings, where sometimes, especially now, I'm in Challenger, you guys just saw my video, you can't really fight sometimes all the things, and you just get discouraged, like, oh, okay, let me just ignore arena for the week, for the 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. Let me just ignore it until I get my characters back up, and let me just farm hunt. But now you can just put a crappy defense. People hit you, they know what you're doing. It's called farming, you know, farming points, farming resources, and that's what everyone wants to do in the game anyway. So, but it does, I would have liked friendlies first, like a version of friendlies, because to me that would have been more interesting than this. But this is good to have, but it is kind of scary after watching his video and really thinking about, like, dang, you know, this is something in Summoners War, and you know, it's just kind of funny, just a little tad bit funny. I just thought I'd point that out. Everything else is like these small little fixes, stuff that if you encountered it, and this is why sometimes I don't go over this stuff, because if you encountered some of this stuff, you know, and you were like, oh, that's fine. But none of this stuff I find, I don't find any of these issues, any of these glitches. So it's like, I just be like, okay, that's fixed. Like, I can't even be excited that it's fixed. I can't be like, oh, you know, it's already getting fixed, so I can't even be like, dang, that we should talk about that. Like, it's fixed. It's just fixed. So yeah. So the other thing that I wanted to do is actually talk about, let me back it up a little bit, is my feelings towards the, oh, oopsies, the guild, I was about to say guilty guild war, I don't know, the guild war, and I say anyway, Guilty Gear being the actual collab. I'm actually slightly disappointed. One, after watching Mango's video, and again, I watch everyone's video. I watch Mango Scion, Doc when he posts up a video. You know, a lot of Epic 7 people, creators that post up, and you know, obviously TK doesn't really do TK Gallant doesn't really do like reviews of stuff like that. He usually just puts out entertainment, which is good. But the problem with this one, and I think Mango kind of hit it on the head, is that, you know, this was already done in another game, so that does kind of suck. Like, I didn't play the other game where it was in, so this is my first time being encountered with it. But it would be nice that it would have been something completely that no one has ever seen before, and that's kind of hard because I've seen like on Instagram, because I don't know why they like to market on Instagram. Maybe because they know gamers are on it. I guess gamers are on it, right? And they'll be like, well, Tokyo Ghoul is in this game, and you know, Kingdom Hearts is in this game. This game is with Fire Emblem, and all these collabs that are already existing. It's kind of hard to get the one that no one has already. But for me, the biggest one is like, one, it's you know, you could see what it could be like by looking at another game. So now that they're, what is it? It's 8 days from today. But people can pretty much go into like another game and like kind of see what it's going to be like, and that kind of sucks. So I'm gonna have to avoid all that. I'm not looking up anything. Secondly is that it's from a fighting game, and the reason why I don't want it to be from a fighting game is because it's I guess maybe, I know Guilty Gear is anime as hell. I actually know Guilty Gear, like it's not like I'm unfamiliar with the series, but I would have preferred it from a specific anime, just because that kind of like, to see anime characters fight that you didn't see in gaming already is cool. But these characters you already seen actively move in I guess in an environment, so it kind of like, I mean, it could blow my mind. I don't think it's gonna be whack. Definitely don't think it's whack. I'm just not that excited for it anymore. I would have hoped it was gonna be something that maybe I was more attuned to. I would have even respected like Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat has like a really big release. That would have been dope, like to see Mortal Kombat in a gacha game. Which, you know, I haven't seen that. Tekken in a gacha game. But since Guilty Gear is already in a gacha game, it's kind of like, oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Like, I don't know this character. Like, I know she's like big. I know him. He's really like a popular character. And the rest I don't know. I don't really know who they are. I don't follow it like that. I know like Mr. Faust, I think, is in this game. There's some other characters that I've seen when I used to watch tournaments. And it's a hype game. It's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on in Guilty Gear. But at the same time, it's just like, damn. But it's gonna have its own story. It visitors from another world, and I've been tracking the way that they do, by the way Epic 7 does their story. There's a lot of stuff about alien invaders and stuff like that that's in Epic 7, which they don't really touch too much on. You really have to pay attention to. Like, the best easiest example is Celestial Mercedes. She's an alien. She's not like some of the other Moonlight characters that are in the game that are, oh, this is XYZ, and you know, this is just the form of her life. Like Moonlight Araminta is not a... Moonlight Araminta, I think, is just a different time period of when she was around. I don't think that that's a actual like alien. But Celestial Mercedes is an alien. Assassin's Cartuja is an alien. Who else is an alien? Who is the other guy? Watcher Shuri is an alien. These guys are aliens, and they definitely have this whole thing with people from another world. Zeno is from another world, you know. Tamarine is from another world. Yuna is from another world. Like, these characters are actually not from the continent or the world that exists. The world that exists inside that we normally play in. So they can easily throw in multiple different worlds. Like, oh yeah, Guilty Gear characters, yeah, they get teleported here through the Chaos Gates. Easy. It's not like they can pretty much do this, but you know, this is just one collab, and they could do many more down the road. But I hope the next one that they do is from something that has never been done before at all, and possibly from something. That's why people were hoping for One Punch Man, because I don't think there's a One Punch Man in a gacha. They could be. I don't know, but you know, that would have been cool, because the season's coming out. It would have like kind of timed up really good. Heroes Academia, I think, has been. I definitely know I've seen them, certain characters in other things, but I guess that's where my bias comes in, because I still would have let it rock. Some people thought, I heard League of Legends, some mobile games would have been cool, but we got Guilty Gear, so we'll see how that works. Hopefully, you know, the characters are busted. I hope that all of them are limited, but as you can see here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think these are part of her. There's 4 characters here, so unless you get a limited banner and then you summon, you get 2 at the same time, gonna be a lot of money people gonna have to have. You have to have some bread. Ooh, you gonna have some bread, because I don't know how you're supposed to get 4. Like, let's say, because it's a month long, right? So each week is probably going to be a character. So Soul Bad Guy is gonna come out, and you're gonna have a week to 120 summon. Like, what? Ooh, there's gonna be some danger, man. And then what? Then like, automatically I'm going with her, because she's like a samurai, regardless of her big tits. I know people like tits, and like, but I like samurai sword characters. Guitar, no. I don't know what you do, but probably. And Soul Bad Guy, I don't know, he doesn't look that interesting to me. I like the samurai chick. You know, we also got to look at the skills. So you'll see a reveal video, separate reveal characters when they come out. I'll do separate videos on each one, just because it's a really good event. I like to do it like that since it's a different event. But at the same time, just wanted to be honest. I didn't want to come up here like, oh my god, look at it. No, it's not like that. I wish it was, but it's not. I'm just not that hyped for it. I'm hyped to see if they're really good, like, you know, what they're gonna bring to the game, because, you know, regardless, when they do collabs, people are gonna wail for these characters. They're gonna have them in the game, and you're definitely gonna either be on your P's and Q's, because you're gonna have to deal with it. And some of these characters are definitely gonna be limited. What I expect them to do, before I get out of here, I'm rambling, I know, but you know, whatever, there was nothing in the update. What I expect them to do is that one of these characters is gonna be free, 100%. They're gonna be a challenge. They're gonna be like in a challenge mode. You're gonna get them for free, and you can get dupes of them, and you're gonna have a max memory imprinted collab character. So that takes one of them off, right? So let me double down or whatever. So one of them is gonna be free. I would guarantee that. I bet that. And then you have the other three. I mean, they can make one 5-star free and then one 4-star free, and then have you summon for 2. But one of them's definitely gonna be free. They can't have you summon for 4 characters. That would be nuts. That would, I mean, it'd be financially smart of them because people are gonna do it. But I think one of them is gonna be free. Let's see. That's my only prediction. But they could do a 4-star one, that's free, another 5-star, or 2 4-stars that are free, and then like you have 2 weeks to get one, and then another 2 weeks to get the other one, and you summon for the other 2, and they rotate within the other 2. We'll see. I do think one is gonna be free, possibly 2. We'll see. Let me know what your guesses are. Let me know. But that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. That's it. There's not much, much to do here. Like I said, you know, I do hope that they start adding more actual content to the game, and this is gonna be a big thing. And this is pretty much a scapegoat for the whole month of May. this is the whole month of May is gonna be this whole event here. So they know that. So they took a month off. They took April off. Now they're gonna have this whole month of May with this, and then after that they should, I hope they drop nothing but bombs. That's pretty much what Epic 7 has to do. But yeah, because remember this, they had the other content they're supposed to reveal, the other guild thing that they conveniently took out of the game. They have a lot of stuff that they've been rumoring and stuff like that, and you know, then they gave us the equipment packs. Woo, that was garbage.